is happening, Magnus sites. So, this looks like some seriously bad news. Let's check out the details.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson. Thanks for stopping by today. And if you've been following the news recently about Jonathan Majors, you most likely know that he was arrested on charges of assault. And even though that him and his lawyer claim that he is innocent and in fact the victim in the situation, he had his first court date in early May, and a decision has not been reached yet, and it doesn't seem like anyone can determine which way this is going to go. Jonathan Majors and his lawyer have presented text messages from the alleged victim and have even showed photos and video footage that are in his favor. However, the woman who is the alleged victim in this situation has not been proved to be lying. Neither has Jonathan Majors been proved to be lying either. So right now, it truly is a mystery as to which way the court is going to decide. However, this of course puts Marvel Studios and Disney in a very tricky situation. The main actor that they have cast to play the main villain of an entire MCU saga, multiple phases, is in the news right now for being arrested and having allegedly assaulted a woman. It really is a hard situation for everybody involved, for Jonathan Majors, for the woman, and for the studio. In a perfect world, nobody would be abused and nobody would be lying. Unfortunately, that is not the world we live in, and a lot of Jonathan Majors' team has already dropped him, like his PR team, his management team. He's also been dropped from some commercials as well, and he has also reportedly lost some movie deals. So of course, Marvel fans, but the rest of the world as well, have their eyes on Disney and Marvel Studios, wondering what they're going to do, if they're going to do anything, about Jonathan Majors playing Kang the Conqueror, their main villain of the multiverse saga. And while Disney has not released any official statement, they have done some very official things that make it seem like they are indeed going to recast Jonathan Majors. And it really does kind of look like that's what Disney and Marvel Studios has decided to do. Here's why. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is coming out, and of course that stars Paul Rudd, but it also stars Jonathan Majors as the main villain of the movie. Plus, not to mention the post-credit scene, there is literally thousands of Jonathan Majors. Thousands of different variants of Kang, all played by him, of course. So it really is crazy that Marvel Studios is seemingly avoiding mentioning Jonathan Majors' name at all during any promotional material for Quantumania, and Loki 2. In fact, if you go to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania right now on Disney+, it actually doesn't even mention the main villain, Kang. This is what it says for the description. Superhero partners Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne return to continue their adventures as Ant-Man and the Wasp. Together with Hope's parents Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne and Scott's daughter Cassie, the family finds themselves exploring the quantum realm, interacting with strange new creatures and embarking on an adventure that will push them beyond the limits of what they thought was possible. No mention of even a villain. No Kang, no the Conqueror, nothing at all. Now, he is still credited as playing Kang the Conqueror, of course, because they have to give him that credit. But if you take a look at a lot of Disney's sites, there's no mention anywhere of Jonathan Majors or Kang. And according to a report from Alex B. over at thecosmiccircus.com, Disney issued some sort of a mandate stating that in all promotional material for Quantumania and Loki Season 2, don't mention Jonathan Majors. This is what Alex tweeted out today. Update on the Majors/Marvel situation. It appears there's an order on promotional material/articles from Disney regarding the arrival of Quantumania on Disney+. Under no circumstance is any article allowed to mention Jonathan Majors or his involvement in the film as Kang. In addition, new Disney articles that are meant to promote the film reference Majors and his role as Kang the Conqueror as the following: the new threat that frightens everyone, as opposed to mentioning the actor, even the character by name. Kang isn't even mentioned. It simply says the new threat. But Alex continues to state, Marvel may continue to credit him for his appearance in the film, but Disney sites and articles at this time do not mention or bring him up in any shape or form. So no mention of Kang or Jonathan Majors playing Kang, simply just him being credited as Kang in the credits. And it really does seem like this is kind of an overkill if this is a precaution that Marvel is taking to kind of wait and see how the trial goes. They are waiting to see if he's innocent or not. This is kind of an overkill. This doesn't seem like a precaution. This seems like they have already made up their minds. This seems like they are indeed going to recast Kang. They are simply avoiding saying Kang or Jonathan Majors. That's a pretty big tell. And it's actually extremely crazy that they're not even mentioning Kang. They're calling him a threat. That's how they're referring to the character right now, because right now all of the articles are stating Jonathan Majors, Kang actor. Jonathan Majors, Marvel actor. Everything that is associated with him right now is unfortunately bad, and he is associated directly with Kang, so that's probably why they aren't using the name Kang. Now, a lot of people have been asking, is Kang getting kind of wiped away? Is he no longer going to be the villain of the multiverse saga? Well, fortunately, we do have some good news in this department. Although Jonathan Majors may no longer be playing Kang, Kang is not going to be removed as the villain. Kang the Conqueror is still going to exist in the MCU. They will simply just recast the actor to play Kang the Conqueror. I mean, he was already in Loki Season 1. He's going to be a huge part of Loki Season 2. He's obviously the main villain of Quantum Mania, and the post-credit for Quantum Mania showed us that there were thousands of variants of Kang throughout the multiverse. And of course, we have Avengers the Kang Dynasty coming up. They're not just going to get rid of the character. And Alex P. even confirmed this when somebody asked if they are removing the character entirely. Alex stated, "No, absolutely not. Marvel is far too deep into the multiverse lore to back out with Kang now. The multiverse saga will continue. As for Majors, everyone will have the answer they're waiting for by the end of Loki Season 2. Which is a very interesting comment. It makes me believe that they're going to do a little bit of rewrites with Loki Season 2 and somehow have a Kang variant come into the picture who is not played by Jonathan Majors. And from there on, they could kind of adjust the story as well, stating that the new Kang, played by the new actor, is the Prime Kang. And the one that they are seeing in Loki Season 2, the one we saw in Loki Season 1 and in Quantumania, that is simply a lesser variant of Kang. But the new one that comes in is the Kang, the big bad. The one that is going to appear in the Kang Dynasty, the true big bad threat. They can make this new actor that person, and it'll kind of all work out as far as continuity in the MCU goes. Now, what happens if Jonathan Majors is found innocent in this trial? Perhaps they don't recast him. The problem is, whatever direction this trial goes, whether he is found innocent or whether he is found guilty, there is still going to be opposition. If he is found innocent, people are going to say, well, it's a broken court system, and the court system failed the woman, and the woman is actually the victim. He shouldn't have won, but if he loses, then of course there are going to be people who say, well, good.
The same thing. It's broken court systems.
But at that point in time, if he loses, it's kind of a moot point. Marvel Studios will definitely be getting rid of him then. Again, we're trying to reserve judgment until everything kind of comes to light, but unfortunately it does look like a pretty big uphill battle for Jonathan Majors at this point, and with Disney removing all mentions of him besides the actual credits, that seems like a pretty big tell that they are indeed going to recast the actor, or possibly have already done so. They could have already made that move. They could have already told Jonathan Majors, hey, we're sorry due to this situation. You're out, and they could have already told a new actor, hey, you're in as Kang. We've heard rumors that Marvel Studios was preparing for this. Perhaps they found an actor in mind and they've cast him already. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what Marvel decides to do officially when they give us that official announcement of, hey, we've recast Kang, or hey, Jonathan Majors is still going to be Kang. In the meantime, let us know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and leave a comment so you can enter our giveaway for a chance to win a PS5, an Xbox Series X, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items as well. We also have our Patreon account up. Our website is up as well, and if you want to join our Discord, we link that in the description down below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Okay, so thank you, Cosmic Wonder. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. What I'm sitting here thinking to myself is, Disney, Marvel, everything under Disney's umbrella, people are already mad. They're causing plenty of controversy with all the woke stuff that they're shoving into their entertainment, right? I keep the man hired, okay? He's innocent till proven guilty, okay? To me, you got bigger problems with all the garbage you put in into the movies and television shows. With people, you're losing tons of subscribers. People don't want to go to the theme parks. People don't want to watch the movies and the shows. You got much bigger problems. You got a man here that's innocent until proven guilty. Great actor. Just keep him on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but this is the controversy. Now you need to hide this man in the promotional material. All the other stuff you're doing, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. So whatever, you know what I mean? We'll find out what's up. We need to see all this evidence. Like I've said before, if the man is guilty, he should, whatever punishment. But if he is innocent, man, oh man. It's just funny how people back away like that. And I mean, I don't know the man. Is it true? Is it not true? But to me, it seems like precautions until we can figure out whether he's guilty or not. But with that guy saying something about the end of Loki, that does make me wonder whether they're recasting him or not. That does. So let me know what y'all think of this situation. Either way, I don't like it. And it's just wild that happened to him right at the, seems like almost like the pinnacle. Probably not the pinnacle because he's probably going to go on to do more things. It's just that happens. I know you got your theories, y'all. I know. Post them all in the comments below. 10 million subscribers. Woo.